Hey everyone, welcome to Team Bonus Action. That I am Ninjaspence 21, that your DM running Flames of Time again, possibly for like that the penultimate or final session, depending on what that the party does. So that who do I have with me?
Hold on, before we introduce ourselves, I thought we had like 6 more worlds.
No, she undid things. Remember, she said in the last game, for your convenience, I went ahead and closed some of these other rifts. Yada, yada, yada. And then we got multiple level ups. I knew some shit like this was going to happen. My name's Jed, and I cast Greater Chaos Fireball.
I'm Hewitt or Miro. I'm Garf, Uncle, the fighter wizard who can cast 5th level spells.
Oh yeah, I'm playing Simon.
The boys are just ready to throw some hands and throw some spells. Hi, I'm Neysadoes, and today I'm playing Boj, the Barbarian, whose only job right now is to regrow a bunch of hair because I got vomited on by lava monsters, and keep the boys from getting in too much trouble. That's my jobs.
And I am your DM, Ninjaspence. But first of all, 2 announcements. First of all, I would like to say just basically a happy birthday to basically that my partner that I always refer to her as basically Miss Ninja, that today is her birthday.
Woo!
It's
and then
your birthday.
that,
Woo!
you know, and then
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
And then that the second announcement is that, you know, that while we are not affiliated, if that you could just basically donate, we will highly recommend donating to the Trevor Project that is a charity to help out displaced trans youth. That would be greatly appreciative. Up in that these trying times now let's just get into the recap. Last time on the Flames of Time.
So
Put the chips down.
there was this big old demon thing. And then we all had multiple characters each to play. And we jumped him. And he was like, wait. Too many of y'all. Hey, random giant, come back over here and fight with me. And so we jumped both of them.
Correction. He tried to jump us and then realized there were too many.
There were lots of us. Action economy definitely on our side. Before my second character cast Summon Dragon, and my main character cast I have a bunch of coins that are gonna punch you.
The Judas Iscariot
Look,
play.
right? 10 pieces of silver. Let's go.
Bag of Judas.
Boz ate so much damage.
So much damage.
That's my job.
He's up there just soaking damage. He
did what I've done in several of the last combats, which is just be the HP sponge for shit.
Some of us need that.
Yep.
I hit the final blow on the giant with a full-powered lightning bolt that went through the demon and electrocuted the giant as well. And then Boz got the final blow on the demon.
Glitched him through a wall, just like completely Skyrim ragdolled him.
Yeah. And then I got a new spell, Greater Chaos Fireball, which I'm going to cast without looking at it. That's going to be great. I'm going to upcast it. I'm going to upcast it to level, what do I have? 8, and see what happens. That's what we're going to do. And then, what else do we do? After
people got drunk.
After we beat them, we're like, well, that sucked. And we're all really hurt. So we went back to an inn, which I didn't even know there were going to be inns in this area because I was under the understanding that, like, this is hell. Like, yeah, that's technically a city over there, but do people stay at the inn? No. So why would you have an inn?
I only came to visit hell on business.
Look, man, it's a day trip place. It's not a stay in the night place. So,
we just passed the Holiday Inn Express as the best you were expecting.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, we get a room, and a lot of us got drunk. You spoke to old girl.
Yeah, I actually spoke to Lord Ember Song.
She spoke to me as well, but then she spoke to you. directly while you were not drinking. I think you had like a glass of milk.
I never actually was given my glass of milk when I went back and listened to
And that's
the
why
episode.
we don't
Aw.
tip right there. This bitch is not even bringing milk.
No. I think my milk got given to you to mix with your gin. I think what happened is that there was a confusion.
Yeah,
I thought Janya like took your glass of milk and was like being all interdimensionally coy with it.
she took what was left of somebody's beer.
The dog stole something. Okay, all I know is I never got my milk, and that's okay. I destroyed after having a very terse and snippy conversation back and forth with Lady Embersong. Insults were had.
Lord Embersong.
Lord Embersong.
She's been referred to.
I didn't vote for it.
It's LAWRD. Lord.
Loud Emerson.
Well, I mean, we're in the
Lord, he coming.
we're in the Umberlands. I'm pretty sure everybody down here has some type of country accent. It's that we're so deep south, we're underground.
The Umberlands is just Florida.
Oh,
The children yearn for the mine.
Umberlands man stabbed with myconid by wife.
which reminds me that I have one of my friends that live up in Florida is going to try to bring me some Florida Man beer for y'all. that they
Umberland.
got there.
You know what?
dear.
I'm down. As long as that's
Wait,
not slang for
wait.
drugs.
No, it is a Florida Man
It's
beer. that
100%
exists.
slang for drugs.
No, it's
just,
not.
It's just bath salts soaked in water.
It's just
That's
a bottle.
It
No,
is not
it's a
actual
bottle
beer.
of. It's a bottle of whiskey so thick with bath salts it pours out like a syrup that we didn't get at the waffle shop.
It's a bottle of water with enough things in it that make it bubbly and brown, and so they call it beer. And yes, you do feel different. And that's it. We're going to call it drunk. We're going to call it drunk.
I've seen the eye of Tampa in the sky. Ichthuk, Florida.
Meanwhile, an Imberlands man just robbed a 7-Eleven with a hellhound.
As the weapon, just
Walking around with a
semi-automatic hellhound.
And then something else happened, and then
Okay,
y'all can earn
focus.
y'all's inspo.
All right, and before we get into the game, I took advantage. My wife went and picked up my kid from my parents in Mississippi while I was doing setup, so I couldn't really leave.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered us from Walmart some snacks, and one of them I think will be okay. One of them I have concerns about, and it is Cajun spiced kettle cooked Lay's.
Is that the concerned about or the one you like?
This is a
They
concern about.
copy and zaps?
What was
I couldn't
the
get
last
zaps
bit
till
that happened?
tomorrow.
What was the last?
You can
bit
get
that
those on
happened?
aisle 5. Like they're right
I
there.
know, but I did delivery because I wasn't leaving the house.
Oh, okay.
We gotta wait for Spencer. I want us all to try them at the same time and share in the disappointment. Like, there's a red chili on it, but I don't think.
That's either going to be so spicy y'all can't function, or it ain't going to taste like Creole.
It's not spicy.
It tastes bland and seasoned at the same time.
That.
I don't know how that is, but yeah.
I keep going back
like-
for one more. Like, wait a second.
Like, there's a little cayenne on the tail end, but like the first 3 chews, there's no.
bland.
It's
The
just
first
potato.
bite. The first bite I had was like, ooh, this is kind of like a potato at a crawfish boil. But then you're like, no.
How in the world did they make it bland and seasoned at the same time? I don't know.
Honestly, it's just crawfish bowl on chips. Like, it's.
Yeah.
Zapp's does it better.
Zaps does it better. Crawl taters are great.
No, I'm not really mad at them for $2.
Oh, that's fine for $2, but it's not.
But like there's a little bit of pepper, there's like a little bit of chili, and that's it. Like, I was hoping for something like that is not my problem right now.
Oh, there's the people behind the wall. I just saw you turn around and look at the wall. I'm like, do you see something we don't see, Hewitt? This is the wrong podcast for that.
Yeah.
The chips have opened his third eye.
Like,
Close that shit. We got something to do.
other one to try before we get started so that we can just pass them all around and be future Hewitt's problem is these are just straight up jalapeno.
Was this one of those Hewitt's going to edit this out because I'm going to do this?
No,
And
I'm
then
gonna make it
y'all
another
are
freaking
missing
clip.
one key factor that had happened at the tail end of the game to earn your.
Oh, we missed the factor?
Yes.
Do we make up for it with chips?
No.
No, we had a conversation with another Lord Embersong or Lady Embersong through the digital thingy, and we had a scrolly because the paper was not connected to it, and the messages kept popping up on the paper,
Yeah.
referring to duplicity and issues. And so we're a little confused about the situation. Like, we might have a traitor.
Oh, yeah, that.
There's a
Yeah.
copy,
I think
but we're not sure if the copy refers to there are two Lady Embersongs or Lord Embersongs, or if there's a traitor in our group because there's a double. Okay, the jalapeno one doesn't taste like much, and then like a second later.
Yeah.
Mix the two.
Yeah, that would actually be good. So, yeah, that happened, and we talked to where now we're not 100% sure we trust everyone in the hotel with us.
I'm pretty sure I said it earlier. The only people we can trust are the people that have been with us this whole time.
Yes, that you had said that in game.
It's the three of us. I don't even trust the dog.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm just saying.
And then that y'all did have Erebos and Zonya sleep separately.
Yeah, and we're staying with Boz because we know the three of us.
Yeah.
Have been the most consistent time-wise.
Well, we're from the same timeline.
We came here together.
We're not even sure if the Erebos that we're dealing with is the Erebos of our timeline, because the actual Erebos, I don't know, he might be gambling.
Look, man, we met another one. We met a whole nother one.
All right, then. So
At least we haven't met ourselves, so that would be weird.
So after that, a long rest. Then that you all wake up. What do y'all do?
question.
Yes.
How much does D&D hand wavy long rest magic-y shit? How much hair do I get back?
No, I think we should have to go buy Boz a hair potion.
Roll me a percentile.
I knew you was gonna say it. I was already grabbing it. Ugh. 15.
So that you know whenever then that I had got a haircut and then that my hair starts to kind of grow back, but it still looks bald. That is what Boz looks like.
Boz.
I am covered in peach fuzz stubble.
It's just a 5 o'clock shadow. All over.
No, it's worse than that.
It is just the most littlest prickliest.
It's Boz still looks like a hairless cat. But if you were to touch,
I'm sandpaper.
it would be like it'd be like 120 grit sandpaper.
Does Boz hurt people when grappling? Because Boz,
Possibly.
you can grapple
I
somebody
have
and hurt
Tavern
them.
Brawler. I am now an SOS pad, and all shall fear me.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Scrub Daddy attack.
Please sponsor us. Not sponsored. But anyway, that morning comes, or somewhat semblance of the next 8 hours later, because there's no sun.
Okay.
We are underground.
I wake up eventually. Because,
You got the couch. I took a chair. Boz has the floor.
cool. I wake up eventually, and my first thing to do would be to get something close to coffee or tea, something strong and caffeinated, and sit down there and study the scroll for the spell that I got.
Okay, then.
Because
And then I am bad about notes, so
I am a wizard, and I need to.
So
I get my magic from learning about it, not just a sugar daddy.
So as that you are basically looking at this scroll and stuff, and then you are realizing that this is some dark primal magic, like primal that they didn't teach you even just up in that one, just avoid the dark arts class.
Mr. Uncle, I disapprove of everything that you do. It was just a yawn tea that you had. It was Professor Snake.
Professor Snake.
Professor Snake. God.
I punched him too.
But you do end up finding just some coffee that is basically very, very black and gray and almost like slag, but it's very tasty.
You found oatmeal that has caffeine.
You
I'm
found
eating it with a
chicory.
spoon.
Damn, I don't know, Neysa. I don't think I've seen chicory make coffee that thick.
I've had
And give me an Arcana check while that you are studying the scroll.
Arcana check. 18.
With an 18, that as that you are like like looking at the scroll, then that you can faintly see like a visage of just at the old demon king that's just fading away every just so now and then, kind of sort of like a holographic.
Oh, dope. I need to get this graded.
Yeah.
I got a holographic
Did you get a lenticular? When you move it?
I'm gonna send this off the PSA. See what they got for me. Oh, interesting. All right. So that's all I'm doing. I just want coffee, and I'm gonna keep reading this until I understand it.
We'll do my normal morning exercises until Boz is awake.
Just naked lunges in the bedroom.
We're in the living room. I do it shirtless.
Yeah,
I don't do it
naked
nude.
lunges in the living room. Got it. It's how you know that you've lunged deep enough. Things touch the floor that don't usually touch the floor.
Boz will eventually wake up, go to do the morning chest scritchies, realize everything still feels raw and itchy, and then just kind of sit there on the floor, trying not to look at himself because this is embarrassing.
I love the idea of Boz doing a bunch of stretches like a cat does in the morning.
We look at you and you look like Zeb from frickin' Star Wars.
Yep.
Right now, minus the sideburns, Boz, whenever you're feeling up to it, I'll go out with you to find a hair regrowth potion.
Maybe the sideburns are the first thing that come back.
Just... Are we sure they make those? I mean, I know there's lots of dwarves and stuff down here, but...
They have to have hair and
They
beard
don't usually
care.
have this problem.
Well, I mean, how many dwarves probably catch their beards on fire as apprentices? I'm pretty sure it's common.
I don't know. So. I've not really had a lot to do with the dwarves. I really don't know.
But I'll go out with you when you're ready, and we'll see if they have it. By the way, did you remember that you had this tattoo? And I point at Boz's shoulder.
Yeah, we's all got 'em when we was privates in the chill. It was supposed to be an ice golem, but it just ended up looking more like a boulder.
The work is a little blurry, but it's just decent. I roll up my sleeve and show that I have one of a fire elemental. Camaraderie. You don't want to know where brothers are.
I'm sure I don't. But I'm sure he likes showing them off to all his friends with the benefits.
From inner thigh to inner thigh.
No, it's what Topher called him. It's just you have filigree pointing down.
No. From inner thigh to inner thigh. Straight like that. No regrets.
You gotta lift so everybody can see.
Yeah, lift it up, man. Otherwise, no erts. No regrets. No regrets. It's like my motto.
Boz will abduct because we got the rooms for free, right? Boz
Yes.
is going to abduct one of what he's assuming is complimentary, throw blankets, Afghan things on the couch to cover himself as we go out.
Oh yeah.
I'm also assuming Boz is cold right now for the first time in a minute.
Now
Yeah.
y'all hear scratching on the door.
We're in a hellscape. Literal.
Boz has 8 inches of hair at all times.
Okay, they're scratching on the door.
Which door?
That the door that where Zorina and Erebos are.
It better not be Erebos.
Daddy, let me out. I promise I'll be good. Brother, what did you do to Erebos?
I do not want to be rude and just blink out, but I need to use it, says Zorina.
I will open up the door.
That she just like bolts down out just like a good little dog. And then Erebos wakes up groggy, just like, morning. That was a tough fight yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan? Where are the others we've been traveling with?
They haven't come out of the room yet.
Okay, let's just go down and get breakfast. Where?
I would order some bread and honey. That's all. That's all. I don't want protein. I want bread and honey. Who
That they
thought
bring
that was
you
a good
that
idea?
that they basically bring out some dark rye bread with just this hot, that it isn't spicy honey, but it is hot to the touch honey. And then that the last is just like, oh, that we had just made this with just a little bit of lava in it too. It doesn't burn you.
Why would you put lava in the honey?
It just makes it flavorful.
Brother, do you see where we are?
Lava doesn't have it's just...
For us, no, but we might not have the same palate as fire giants in Durgar.
Okay, thank you.
Well, remember, we learned that werewolves can't have chocolate the hard way. It's not quite as good as silver, though.
It's the worst way to give...
We just, there's just a flashback to us younger and a werewolf shitting itself to death because we gave it too much chocolate.
I'm never gonna forget him. He was a good friend. He was a good friend.
Poor Jacob.
Poor Jacob.
I can do the full lava after the scene.
Forgot it was gonna be a full moon. Got him some chocolate. He died.
So Erebos just orders like what appears to be what just basically just appears to be just like the equivalent to like an omelet with just toast.
See, that concerns me. He said omelet. They said this is the equivalent to an omelet. That's not okay. Don't give me the equivalent. If you don't have it, then tell me what you've got. This is weird.
Whoa. You know what? I can't really say anything. I've eaten some terrible and horrible things. I'll accept an almost omelet.
But just tell me what it is.
Well, it's not as bad as orcish soup, which is just hot water.
What would you call it? Soup?
Just so that you didn't feel as bad when you're on the front line and all you have is a boiling pot of water.
I mean, flea soup is a thing.
That has fleas in it.
Yes, it's just water with fleas.
Yes. Do you want to eat my fleas?
No, but I've seen people eating flea soup. I just didn't eat.
I have too, and then it didn't look appetizing.
It's better than a bowl of brown.
Tastes like brown. Colors have flavors. Don't forget that.
And it's not gravy brown. It's kind of like that one place we went where the sausage was not people.
This coffee is too thick.
The gospel was.
I did not partake in the ghost, but Boz, how much did you eat before you realized what it was?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Boz knew.
I just feel like if a food is a different thing from its original state, then you should say what it is. It's that long pork is not pork at all. And maybe you should just say what it is.
They get you arrested.
That it seems like they had put like peppered salami into this omelet. It was edible.
That's not a compliment.
But I actually do love pepper salami.
Yeah, that middle one is solid on this one.
Yeah.
I was going to get us like the whole charcuterie that had like olives and stuff, but they're like, hey, do you want to pay $22? I'm like, this used to be $9.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Thanks.
Anyway.
Oh, look at that. And then I just see Nobu and Benevolence coming down. And then Abby. That being just nursed by Nobu with just like a water tanker, Abby is looking worse for Ragged. And Benevolence and Nobu just looks fine.
I'm gonna lean over to my brother. I took a 16th drink away from her last night. I could not stop the first 15.
Ooh.
Abby.
Abby, how are you?
I'm doing alright a little bit, I guess.
And Ben, good morning.
Good morrow to you. How are you doing, Simon and Garf and Boss?
I'm standing.
Didn't matter.
I think there was still eggshell in this not quite omelet.
Oh, that's why I only try to stick to the oatmeal and just the stoneberry. At least that is equivalent.
The coffee has got the texture of oatmeal, and the honey was served with lava.
They might have just cooked it over lava to warm it up and decrystallize it.
I don't know. It's steaming.
Nobu is chiming in.
I'm just dragging my bread through it.
Slowly start turning red at the neck and it's going.
No, that it is actually very, very sweet whenever that you actually taste it. It is super sweet, and then it's kind of like that, a hint almost hits you in at the back, but not like burning. It's just a mild heat.
I want to say this, neither of these chips are actually spicy on their own, but when you eat them repeatedly for an extended period of time.
Stop.
But they're good, but it makes my mouth hurt, but it hurts so good.
She's not talking to you.
Oh,
Neysa.
I thought she was.
That she was talking to Keanu.
Dog.
Oh, I thought she was telling me, if it
No.
burns, stop.
No. He said something about stuff being
No,
spicy.
sorry.
No, it was perfect timing.
It was.
Because you just said stop, and he wasn't looking up. He just started trying to defend himself. And I was like, dude.
Nobu is going to be like, Master Boss, that there is a human wizard that I go to for my own grooming thing, and then that he has the same namesake as you, and then that here is one of his products, and then just hands a potion of hairy growth.
Oh, save us from going to the store.
You just had that.
Well, yes, I got to make sure that
I'm
my
not-
fur is just nice all the time.
He is completely
I'm not
covered
going
in
to
hair.
do this at the breakfast table. Simon, do you think you could come with me and help me get my back?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just imagine
I'm assuming it's going to be rubbed in, not like drinking. It's not going to work. It's going to make me fuzzy on the inside. That don't seem right.
Oh my god, that'd be so terrible.
God, that's
That'd
terrible.
be so terrible. What do I do? I cast inside hair.
That's the worst. That's a 5th level spell. Easy.
No,
that's
no,
the
then,
worst.
you can just drink in and it's fine. Then that they have been like magically, that they have been magically approved by just that all of that the Astral Sea Federation.
So it's an ingestible.
Yes,
Not a topical.
yes, it's kind of like a medicinal pill almost.
Well,
Or at least it's not a suppository.
you got a point.
You have a point.
When life has been rough to you, always remember, at least the medication you're on is not a suppository. That's like saying,
Okay, well, I was trying to be subtle about this, but I guess I'm not going to be subtle. Simon, I'd like you to cast Identify on this potion and make sure it's not something that it's not supposed to be.
Got it. I take the potion and I do the thing.
You do the thing, and then it says by that the human wizard known as Bosley that this is very much potion of hairy growth.
Detect magic. What kind of magic is it?
It'll be a bit of transmutation, just a light form.
Okay. So I've identified, I've detected. Is there like a is there a detect poison?
It is. It is a spell.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. No poison.
It seems legit, Bosley. Balls, this seems to be exactly what he said it is. It is a magical potion. It has the correct properties to regrow hair. When I identified it, it came back as hair regrowth, and I detected no poison. You can...
Thanks. Sorry for not believing you, Mr. Nobu. It's
okay.
just we've been hearing rumours that there was problems, and I didn't want me to get laid out twice in a row. So, I'm gonna grab the potion back and go ahead and uncork it and down it.
You down it, and then it's just like...
It's just like when you take the wrapping off of a Christmas tree.
It is, have you ever seen the old school honeycomb commercials?
Yes.
As Boz downs it, I'm like, Boz, there's instructions. You should only take a sip. Okay.
And then that you just have just the hair just come back. It just like...
It's coiffed for some reason.
It's 3 inches longer than it was before.
Yeah, that...
Anyone ever played Red Dead Redemption 2?
Mm-hmm.
And you can get the hair growth potion. Someone took 99 of them to show what would happen over time. So it's like, he's like, all right, ladies, I'll take you into town. And he's like completely shaved his head, no beard. And by the time he's gotten in the cart, the beard's to here and the hair's down. By the time he makes it to town, he's cousin fucking it.
Brilliant. That's
Brilliant.
just brilliant. Okay.
That Benevolence has said something about that one of your mates had lost hair, and then I had to make an emergency call to my patron to give it out, to have it delivered.
Who is your patron?
My patron is Mosuna. That she's a goddess of some sort.
You know, sometimes gods and goddesses do have to outsource to other people than the clerics and paladins. Sometimes they need temps.
Temps.
I'm sorry, every time I look at the Celestial Warlock, which I've done once before. Go ahead.
Let's roll a 21 on religion. Because Jed doesn't know who that is. But I would like you to tell me.
Okie dokie.
Because I am part cleric.
I got to actually pull up world notes for this one.
Oh, we're getting lore.
The lore.
Lore.
The lore.
Lore.
The lore.
The Lord.
The Lord.
Lord.
Okay, then that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to dip, but apparently the boys are having indigestion, and I need to take them out before they shit or barf in my house.
Okay, handle it.
So-
Handle it.
Okay, then handle that. Okay, then that Mosuna is basically a goddess that you had studied about gods from other realms up in one course. That whenever y'all were in the section about Villararian gods, Mosuna was basically betrayed by a bunch of hunters and such, and then that somebody had basically did a good deed and basically took the poison arrow out of her, and then that she had became a god and blessed him and basically cursed all of the other ones, so that she is a goddess of the hunt essentially.
Okay. Motsuna.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but goddess of the hunt?
Yes, that she is the goddess of the hunt and also the goddess of nature that also allows me to basically heal and protect those that have to travel throughout Uno Nebula.
Interesting. You don't see that much. Oh, I don't hear of this one mentioned as much.
Oh. I mean, I don't mean any disrespect by this, but we've gone to so many different realities and dealt with so many gods that are not in multiple realities that I just assume it's their day job and they do something else.
Like the god on the side?
Have you seen the economy? If the tithes don't come in.
Well, there's tariffs on the
Benevolence is
tithes.
going to be like,
I'm sorry. Jed got me. I'll behave now.
that benevolence is going to be like, well then, that breakfast, and as that she's struggling through her oatmeal with just that these stone berries just look like little bitty pebbles that are pink.
It's just the crunch berries from Captain Crunch that have gotten really hard because they've been left out. So when you bite into it, you're not sure you broke a freaking tooth.
But that we do have a bit of a journey before us. We do have to travel basically basically at the Brimgate crossing. That is on the east side of the town where we can exit.
Okay. Now, do we have any form of travel, like a cart or horse, or are we just walking?
Probably by foot.
Probably by foot. That will be at least about 7 hours. But if that we do have a land vehicle, then that we can shorten it to 4.
Okay.
Do you wish for me to find you a palantir?
I don't want a palantir. I was just asking if we had something to where we didn't have to walk 7 hours. I'm not trying to be prissy. I'm just trying not to walk 7 hours through literal lava.
Not everything's lava. The rest of this is stone.
You're right. Some of it's stone and ash. You know, sometimes you correct me and you make my case.
I didn't say I was necessarily arguing with you. However, I have noticed this vein right here on your forehead swelling, which means I'm doing my job.
But I will also be wary about that the packs of Baylors that also like to roam that area too.
What's a Baylor?
Baylor is a demon.
It's a demonic creature.
Large, whip, sword. They won't pass.
They travel in packs.
They won't pass.
He said packs of Baylor.
Do they actually... I always thought the term was a
That
bitching.
that they shall not pass. I have heard about that. Bardic played before.
I thought it was a bitching of Baylor's. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I've had just enough of this oatmeal. Push this coffee away, and this whatever bread and honey, to where I have to take a massive shit.
I'm just going to pour it onto the bread and just watch as it pours out like Hershey fucking syrup.
It does.
And once I come back from taking a shit, I'll be ready to go. We should go ahead and get started walking if we're going to walk. If we're going to acquire something to carry us so we don't have to walk, we need to figure that out too. And the only way to do it is to fucking do it. So,
That they might have a druid service sometime.
I will have more conversations about this when I take a shit.
A druid service that we have them back on the surface, because sometimes that druids will barter out to their services to turn into a horse and just basically be
I do not ethically feel okay with
I'm
it.
halfway up the stairs.
Are you halfway to shit?
I'm halfway up the stairs to go take a shit, and I stop and I'm like, did you just say that there is a person who will willingly turn himself into a horse so that you can ride him?
that they have a union and good benefits, and also paid time off.
Brother, I don't know if I want to participate in this kink.
No, I don't necessarily want to ride a druid. In that
No, that they are going to pull the carriage. That is the stipulation.
I'm still... Brother, just go poo.
I've had a druid pull me off before. It wasn't very fun.
It was a sapping sting. Or was it that they tugged the shillelagh too hard? We have been left. The three of us have been left without the one adult.
Sometimes,
What do you mean
Sometimes,
that the two of y'all been left without the other adult?
sometimes, like I know something's gonna happen if I just say the right words over and over. If I bait this a little bit, we'll get to something that'll be a good clip later.
There's already been 3 good clips. But if that doesn't work, then that they do have other services and such. You know, steam-powered engines and such.
Oh. I'll look into that. I'll see if I can find some smethleptolin.
All right.
They glue gears on it and call it steampunk.
Steampunk? Benevolence is asking.
Oh, it is a very specific subgenre of the punk aesthetic that took writings from, well, depending on what reality we're in and where we are in time, which is why multiverse is weird, either has or has not happened. So either it is retro-futuristic or it could technically still be futuristic. But more or less gears, magic, Jules Verne and shit. God, I love Key and Peele.
I come down the stairs as you're talking about steampunk still. Back from taking a shit.
Did you cast haste on yourself to do it?
That oatmeal went straight through me, brother.
Did you wipe? It's been like I've had one sentence.
Prestidigitation.
3 minutes, it'll be back.
True.
But it'll be back there. Oh my god. Why wizards are the worst.
You mean like that artificers that basically create engines from other planes?
Yeah, like lightning rails and all that.
Her face is puzzled like...
Automatons.
I know that one artificer was just working on something called a train.
Lightning rail, yeah. Excuse me. Also, if you ever get a chance in one reality to travel to, or if they ever make their way here, there's a group of 3 automaton bards, or warforged bards. They name themselves after the vehicle that they won a war with. They are known as steam-powered giraffe. Mm-hmm. You gotta forgive one of them. One of them fell in love with the toaster and sang a whole song about my honeybee.
It's a good song.
It is. I just didn't know honeybee was a brand of toaster. Out of character. I didn't when they made the joke.
It's a good song.
Me either. I never knew.
Okay.
Also, I'm back. Hi.
Also, Bunny's the one who made that joke, so I still have to go back and double check the facts because Bunny said it was about a honeybee toaster. I just assume it's true because I don't think they would lie to me.
But I do believe then that if that we leave at about in about 20 minutes, that we should at least make it to just basically Runeswick by nightfall, or else whatever the equivalent is.
All right, we got 20 minutes. I'll see if I can find us something.
I'm coming along.
All right.
I have a chaperone.
No. You just have a money purse.
All right, then. Give me a investigation check.
Yeah.
No.
What'd you get?
I'm spending, since I still have 5. I had 5, so now I'm back to 4.
Okay, what are you re-rolling?
This roll.
No, what number was it?
A 4.
Oh.
I got a 14 plus 10, so that's a 24.
Oh, I had a 16. Which is why I was like, mine's mid.
Okay.
But
Okay, between the both of you, then that y'all are able to basically find just that this one shop is just like that. It's kind of like a nice dwarven lady that she kind of just basically that she's a Durgar lady that she just got like 2 kind of like pigtails going, and that she just like, oh hey darlings, how y'all doing? What y'all want?
We are looking for some form of transportation. Madam, may I ask your name?
Oh, that you know that the name is Betsy Tenderfoot.
Miss Tenderfoot. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure
My
to
name
meet
is
you,
Simon.
too.
This is my brother Garf. We need to travel across this land. We'd like some kind of transportation, though.
Oh, transportation. I mean that you know that stupid, just you know, like stupid King Gorham never ever got to approve my metal horse design.
An unapproved metal horse.
And then that they are also foldable too.
Unapproved foldable metal horse.
Hey, we haven't gotten to use the RV in a minute.
We haven't. Okay. Interesting.
How much?
I mean that you know that I was just only asking for just like a measly 10,000, but then that you know that it was just
Gold.
Copper.
Gold. But then that you know that since that the value of them had just went so much down, I'm just only just asking for just 2,000. Then that you can get that the schematics and everything for them because I lost faith in it.
So 2,000 gold. We get a metal horse, the schematics, and the rights to it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Brother.
All I know is now we're gonna have Simon's Speedy Stallion. That is now a spell and creation that's gonna happen. The first of the brothers to create his own thing.
Look, Funko Horse Incorporated. We're doing. It's a whole thing.
Funko Horse Incorporated. Now I got the Kids Incorporated song stuck in my head.
2,000 gold. Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
Yep.
I had a moment where I was like, "That's like all my money," and I didn't look at the platinum side yet. Oh, brother, that leaves us with 87 platinum, 54 gold, and of course my silver.
How much money have we actually had this entire time?
Too much.
Yes.
Yes.
No, out of character. Here it's like, how much money have we had this entire time? I'm sitting there going,
yes.
when he said 2,000, gold, I'm like, that's 200 platinum.
Yeah.
Jed's over here like, bruh, I've invested. I invested into encryptids.
We're just that the mind flayers are taking over.
Invested in the cryptid. The blockchain's real.
All it is just Modrons. It's just Modrons.
It's just chain devils. The blockchain devil.
It's actual blocks chained to each other. It's nothing else, but it's real. It's over there.
Yeah. Well,
He
then
invested heavy in the Bigfoot and he ain't been found yet, so
I
we're
mean,
still
that
making
you
money
know-
off of it.
then y'all have the rights to these. I don't care. That I'm just working on that my new thing, and then you just see just end at the back. Then I like to call it that that the BFG. It is called a big freaking gun mage.
Well,
You don't need it.
I know, but it's pretty.
You don't need it.
She made a Jaeger from Pacific Rim.
All I'm thinking of is the gun that Bato used at the end of freaking Ghost in the Shell to explode a tank. Your standard issue big gun.
I mean that I did just have like a vampire client once, and then that they did say something about like bitches love cannons or something like that. So I got inspired.
Bitches love cannons.
No. This is horribly incorrect. How does a vampire live that long and not know? Bitches love libraries. You give that bitch a library. Bitches love libraries.
That's beasts, not vampires.
Yes, why would a vampire not understand this? They live for so long.
Maybe just sometimes then that they just like live just underneath a rock, and then that they haven't had like anything like Durgar vanilla ice cream.
Wait, what?
You heard that correctly? That we have
No. Describe the ice cream.
that the ice cream is just called Rocky Road with just vanilla flavor.
It's rocks and vanilla extract.
Yeah, I know.
They don't even take it out of the
For
bottle.
a second, I got excited like they had a working soft serve machine.
No, it's vanilla
We do.
extract in a glass
Whoa, hold
bottle
on, stop.
smashed by a rock,
Hold on,
served
wait,
in a bowl.
We have found the rarest thing in all of eternity. A working soft serve ice cream machine.
Then we just can't just like let them know that because of the fact of that the realm of just that the golden arches is just scary. Because then they will hunt you down for that.
Brother, we need to leave before they show up.
You're right. We're going to get the horse, but also there's soft serve right there.
How many of these horses did I just purchase?
You purchased 2.
Okay. I will take my 2 horses, my schematics, and instructions, and deed, and
Let
patent.
me just sign off on it, and then she just signs the name.
I'm
Excellent.
getting 2 soft serve cones.
I'm going to stuff my investment into my cloak, and
The way you do is I'm just going to shove it in my titty.
into my titty. That's where my cloak is.
You have a hidden pocket there.
Meanwhile,
All ladies do.
Boz, what is Boz doing at the moment? While that the boys have went to go procure transportation.
We're going to have transportation.
Was there was there discussion on if we're still sus of our 3.5 compatriots?
We didn't discuss it with them, but we are still sus.
I know not with them. I mean, Boz was basically eavesdropping on you two last night, so if there wasn't any further discussion this morning, then
I would say we didn't.
if the boys were going to procure transportation, then Boz would be sitting and hanging out or following our compatriots wherever they're going to make sure that, nothing sus is happening over there, because I do have Songbird if needed to make a quick getaway.
Okay, then give me. Go on.
Did Zarina accompany you two, or is she
No.
still with us?
It's still with y'all.
She didn't want to follow behind Simon after what he did.
I took a shit.
What did he do?
He pooped.
I took a shit.
Oh,
He
okay.
was just making a poop joke.
Fair enough.
That Zul Arena is there that if you want to talk to her.
I mean, not like I don't really have any. Boz isn't quite trusting himself to be the espionage at the moment. He's just trying to maintain the status quo.
I'm sorry.
So like chit
Okay, then
chat.
I'm sorry. It's
Nothing,
just like
nothing deep.
wait, Boz does not trust Boz to be like banana.
okay, then give me a performance check. Give me a performance check.
All I see now is Kronk on the wall. Dum, bum, dum, bum. And people just walking past him. When the performance check is so good, you don't got to make a stealth check.
14.
With a 14, that everybody is just kind of just like milling about, just kind of just like waiting, stocking up on supplies, and like just trying to find like just general stuff. So, but then that like that,
Mm-hmm.
that Abby kind of notices something off about you, and then she's gonna be like, oh, what is wrong with you, Master Bonds? Is everything okay?
Yeah. All the new hair is it's a little silkier than I'm used to, so it's distracting.
That's fine. I mean,
The new hair came in. It wasn't Boz's brand that was used to make it.
yeah. I just got this massive Hey, I just got this massive hangover, It just hurts.
Well, that is what happens when you're drinking 15 or 16 drinks at a time.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's time to take it easy on that.
That after
Think of your liver.
After hearing about what that the professor had did last night, it's just I needed to drink my sorrows away.
Why does that hit you so hard that you've got to drink 15 or 16 drinks at a sitting?
I was her best student. That she is the one that basically taught me everything that I could so I can develop my own shadow for whenever that I do fights and such.
Okay, but look, I didn't go to school. I didn't do any of that mess. So I may be speaking out of turn, as the Lord Embersong would say. But I'm thinking that maybe if your greatest achievement is merely copying a teacher, maybe it's time to move on.
It's just a little bit more than that, Master Boz. God, the accent is
That's what I'm saying. Is I don't get all the nuances of that. I'm much more a blunt instrument than a fine-tuned quill. So I don't see why you would take it so. How long has it been since you was in her class anyway? Like, why would you take it so personal after all these years?
Almost just every single semester that she was a teacher for something with just the chronomancy, dunamancy, that the divination, and then that even once for the elective of just knitting and crocheting.
Okay, but again, how long since you was in her class? Was it just last week or what?
It was at least about a year. It was at least about a year ago. And it was just essentially she had became a mentor figure for me. That's all.
Okay, but still, that's not really a very healthy coping mechanism to go drinking 15 or 16 drinks just because a professor that you look up to once was doing things you maybe didn't expect. It's not like she was your mum. It's not like she was your dad. She's just a professor, right?
I hope so.
Wait, you don't know who your parents are? Did I hit a sore spot? I'm so sorry.
No. That you didn't hit you did not hit a soft spot. It's just that you are right. Because that what we are focused on is trying to save the world, right? That she does a nervous laugh afterwards. And by this time that Simon and Garf come back.
Could I roll just a final little insight on her?
Go ahead.
That little laugh. Where are my numbers? There are my numbers. Well, that's a nat 20 for a 22.
Oh,
That'll be my one for the night.
It better be. Well, we gotta go to Arkansas.
And buy a lotto ticket.
Or save someone. I don't know.
Man, look.
You have heard of this nervous laugh kind of sort of before, Boz. You know that it is basically that her emotional state is that she doesn't know what to believe, because that this person that has been with her throughout her entire university career is all of a sudden that this evil witch sorceress type, she just doesn't understand it. That she is still young. And then that she is just trying to figure things out still.
I will offer her a soothing pat on the shoulder as the boys return.
Interesting.
Sorry, we are debating on what Boss's new hair looks like over text message. He's saying floofy and curly. I'm saying Farrah Fawcett, and I know I misspelled it. I'm talking 80s big hair.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, due to the humidity.
Or just...
That the humidity, good God, the humidity
Due
is
to
like
the humidity.
1,000 probably.
Just humidity plus the... We're in Louisiana in July. Like, not like the worst part of July, but we're almost there July is what I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's no, like, silky anything. It's gonna be... And...
Someone used some product on Boz that Boz did not know because that's part of the spell from the potion. Boz is just like the biggest 1980s Bigfoot that you could imagine right now.
I like it.
Like
Boss is blurry by design. That wasn't a camera issue.
No, it was just all that VO8 from the hair salon, plus the heat. The reason Bigfoot's blurry is Bigfoot just gets their hair done like it's 83.
That's it. It's blurry by design.
If we ever find Bigfoot, we just get out there. They have arcades and freaking they're still listening to like new wave.
Bigfoot's in his cave, just teasing up the hair, trying to get that good.
Looking like old dude from fucking Stranger Things.
All right, let's get off the hair and get back to the story.
Your hair.
I come back in. I'm holding 2 mostly eaten ice cream cones. Brother has 2 Pokeballs.
Well, we've got it covered.
Oh, really?
Are we ready to go?
Yes, we are ready to go. Where is our transportation?
Get outside. Well, I can't release them here. Inside.
Release? I don't care.
Come on. We walk outside, and I start taking things out of out of my bag, and I was like, and unfold horse, and unfold horse, and unfold carriage. Connect the two. Link. Connect Bluetooth.
From your compass.
From my compass, yeah. Connect the Bluetooth from the compass. And then we've got to make sure that the... what was that? How was the toilet working? What kind of destruction?
Oh, no, brother. It's not an orbit destruction.
We've got to make sure the orbit destruction is on in the toilet. All right, we should be good to go.
All of that happens, and then Benevolence is like, wow, that is impressive.
I know, right? You're welcome. Patent pending. Doors over there.
We only paid for brother's copyrights to the horses.
Oh, that these are yours.
Again, yes.
We got the carriage for free.
It's a package deal, you see. Anyway. Package deal. Nothing.
There's still one Raylan Noble that's so pissed right now.
You guys no idea what's going on.
Just in debt.
Yeah.
Okay. So then y'all are on your way, and then y'all basically, everybody loads up, and then we're going to do a little bit of timey-wimey stuff. Then what
Shit,
do
not again.
what do y'all basically talk about for like about the now about 3.75 hours that it takes y'all to go across this Brimgate crossing. It is basically like if you were basically on the Lake Pontchartrain Bridge for 3 hours, but it's lava instead.
That tracks.
I'm
sitting with Boz because Boz and I are the two that drive.
This is true.
I think my initial thought process would be to no, I missed one. Now it's gone.
You had to get one of each.
Did we determine before whether the driver's box is on the outside of the carriage or if it's inside?
It's outside. It's almost like a stagecoach on the outside for us.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
So
then, at least Boz would at least inform. Boz would at least inform Garf that Abby at least seems how would he put this? Abby at least seems genuinely startled at seeing the professor yesterday. Apparently, at least for her, she was still having classes with Desonia up until about a year ago, and I think Jorina's about to barf, so I gotta go.
Zarina's about to barf.
4 puppies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to her before game. One of them has been very ickied.
Gross.
And when you live in a tiny house, icky gets stanky quick.
Yeah. So, initially, I'd be showing them around, making sure everyone knows where everything is. It's over there, this is over here, and then...
This banishes your shit to Detroit.
Yes. And then the entire... Which is full of shit, and they wouldn't notice.
Hate it's making a comeback.
You're the one who named the city.
He picked the 4 spots poop can go.
You wrote it.
You know, I will go back and double check video to make sure I'm innocent in this entire situation.
Like... Anyway...
I'm trying not to shit on one of our few blue dots in this country.
We show them around, point out the things we need to know, and then my thought process is the thing that I do all the time in actual work,
Right.
where I have my notebook for work, and then I flip to the back of the notebook and I make personal notes about stuff.
Yeah.
Just and so I have my my magic quill writing in the back of my spell book. Things like the basic business plan and model of how we can make these horses a thing.
Yeah.
And so, like, I've got philanthropy plans rolling.
Yeah, that the schematics themselves are pretty much just like that. It is almost as if just like that you are combining a bit of like Magitech and basically normal like arcane. And with you being a Tempest cleric, then that you are like, oh, I can jumpstart this with just lightning easily.
Also, isn't Beastie looking at going to school for engineering?
Beastie?
The youngest of our siblings. Brooklyn, the
Oh,
youngest.
yeah. He's in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is a beastie. She's the surprise baby. We're in our 30s and we got about to be in high school younger sister.
Please forgive me for the random ramblings that we had one night messaging back and forth about what our siblings were named.
I have an episode I got to post tomorrow for Brouhaha, and that is where we came up with our entire family 8 beers in.
Yeah. I don't think I should be held accountable for remembering that shit. Okay? 8 beers in.
Do y'all need a chaperone for Brouhaha?
No.
The point of Brouhaha is that adults don't have chaperones. We're the adults.
Plus, if it's me, him, and Chris with you, we're corrupting you to at least drink one.
No, I will at least drink one, but that's all I'm drinking.
Look, the whole point of being an adult is that I get to decide what being an adult means.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can have my waffles
other than paying
for
bills.
Dessert. That bills is a debuff.
Life is about choices and consequences. You can decide not to do whatever you don't want to do, but there are consequences to doing such things. That's all it is. It's a bunch of choices and consequences.
Yes,
I need to clip that and I'll put the more you know.
That you try to follow the golden rule up in life, and you understand that sometimes people don't always apply the golden rule to themselves, or else that the golden rule is not meant for them. However, that if we can learn from Fallout, you can just easily just be like golden rule, motherfucker, and basically pay it back tenfold.
This is true, but now all I can think of is the clip, the short that's on somewhere on YouTube right now. That is, I thought the golden rule was 10 silver makes a gold.
Yes, that was Buzz.
Yes.
I saw that earlier today. That was good stuff.
The next couple days we have 2 popping up at once.
Anyway,
so
I'm writing up that stuff, getting my stuff together. So, how are things?
Things are fine. I mean,
Bullshit! Tell me the truth. Nothing's ever fine. It's either good or it's bad. It's shit or it's awesome.
I mean, I didn't blow up the inn this time.
You didn't what the inn?
blow up the inn this time.
You blew up an inn before.
Yes. And then that we are the reason Mossy Boulder had to rebuild.
Well, surprised I let you back. So tell me,
Go on.
how long have you guys been together?
Nobu, how long has it been? It's been about 5 years. Fabio has known Benevolence longer, but Fabio is kind of always busy.
I forgot Fabio was a good thing.
How did you forget Fabio Glittershine is a fucking thing?
I forgot that was his name.
That is a clip.
How did you forget that this majestic motherfucker, looking like Chris Pine in kabuki makeup, his drawers, and a kimono that's not closed, shows up at any point and sporadically has he is the crackhead that we need in our lives right now, okay? That is what Kabuki Man is.
I don't think I need a crackhead in my life. Ever.
God. Yeah, you do. Link had Navi.
That's not a crackhead. That's just a annoyance.
She's sometimes finding out useful shit. We don't need that one random dude in our life that we kind of know.
She
But we
is
don't
only
super
useful
know.
for Z targeting. That's the only thing.
You know what? I haven't played 64. We all need that one weird dude that all of a sudden comes out of the woodworks. Hey there, kid. I found this item that you need. Hands it to you because you 100% in the video game did not go to that one hyper-specific spot, and you totally need this to defeat the final boss.
Because you're just playing Star Fox and Slippy just keeps popping up and like, I'm going to go this direction. Better save me.
Right?
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't want to do a barrel roll.
Okay.
You-
Have you seen the new Mario movie?
I am spoiler agnostic. It's fine.
When Luigi yells, do a barrel roll. Emily laughed at me because I threw my hands up and went, yeah. And Mincy goes, Dad, why? I was like, son, you never played Star Fox. Because I never had the system that had I didn't have an N64, so I never had a Star Fox 64, which is the one that most of our references are to.
Yeah.
But Blockbuster had like one you could play with the weird Ozzy Osbourne version of Panzer Dragoon, but it would reset every so often. Whoever had the N64 set up at the Blockbuster here never never put it in like retail mode, never put it in like kiosk mode. You could just straight play the fuck out of Star Fox as long as you want it in the store.
That's awesome.
And my parents were like, we found our movies. What movie do you want? Oh, I didn't look.
I was doing a barrel roll.
I was playing Star Fox.
But Benevolence is just going to be like, well, Simon, to be honest, that things are looking not as grim, but y'all are supposed to save space and time, to my understanding, correct?
More or less, yeah.
And let's see here that you have that a washed up courier turned basically proprietors. We have my edgelord but also kitsune friend, and we also have one of her students that is going through a panic attack.
And alcoholism.
Yes.
That these are the cards that we have been dealt with, but I have been through worse. But at least that Fabio is not on this trip. Oh, just Benevolence. I heard that, darling. I thought I put that on mute. Closes the magic mouth.
Me and Boz in the front seat. The fudge.
Ben,
Really? He's not actually here again?
I don't quite understand why you're ragging on your own team. This is your crew.
Because I fucking love these guys.
Well, it didn't sound like it.
I heard her swear. She didn't just say swear this time or slow.
But
Just yelled slur.
that that due to us being just informed that we knew that you all would handle it, and in which that y'all are very capable.
Oh, it's nice of you to say, but I just... It's odd to hear someone being so brutally upfront with the exact situation for everyone else. And yet, not really a lot about yourself. I mean, you pointed out her problems and his problems, and you're happy that one of your team isn't even here to help. Do you have problems, or are you running smoothly?
I am just on paperwork duty all the time.
Paperwork duty all the time.
I take care of the bills. I am the responsible one.
Noted. Noted.
Yeah, benevolence. It's going to be okay, benevolence. Anyway, that... I'm sorry. That's the look you gave me.
Who is this again?
That's Nobu.
He didn't do the hair toss like he's supposed to do.
Anyway, well, then that... Look at that active volcano. I've never seen that before. And then I asked that you all looked, and that there is then that up in all of its glory. It is Mount Brimgate, an active volcano. As that y'all are about halfway on the causeway.
Boz.
Yeah.
Is it slightly weird to see a volcano erupting inside of a cavern underground?
I really don't know. I'm not a geologist.
Excuse me, boys.
You poke your head out the window.
Uh-huh.
Yes, brother.
I know that this might be a normal thing here, but I'm not too keen on being anywhere near an active volcano.
We have two ways, back or forward, brother.
Can we go forward faster?
I mean, I didn't dial in the speed on the horses. It seemed they're governed.
You control the speed.
I control the speed. Like Bluetooth? What are those?
Good.
You just pull out your little compass and turn a dial.
Here, hold on. I think the speed is linked to the reins. I grab the... What looks just like a cable, like a
It's just a USB cable.
It looks like a USB cable going out to each horse, and you just go whoop, and you flick it, and it works kind of like a ceiling fan.
Mm-hmm.
So slow, medium, high, off. Slow, medium, high. There we go.
Then that the horses go.
There we go.
You close your little window and just leave me and Boz out front.
I tie the reins to the little knob. Perfect. Now, remember, slow, medium, high, off. Slow, medium, high, off. Don't just go from
If we move it once, it'll go to off. We understand.
yes, exactly. So if you need to slow down, hit it twice at least. That's all. Also, here's a list of one second. I pull out. I wave my hand, and my little pen pops up and starts writing stuff down on a piece of paper. It's about the warnings. If the ears start turning backwards, watch out. This thing starts. If a little light shows up, starts blinking, that means that they need more oil.
Do we even have that?
I'm working on it, okay? I'm figuring it all out. Wait, hold on. We're going to have to redo this. How would we go with steam power right now? There's no water. It's just stupid.
You didn't take the spell create water.
It's not normally in my repertoire.
You're a cleric.
Barely.
I think if you're barely a cleric, you can barely make water.
Here's an alchemy jug of water.
Someone give him a lozenge. He sounds sick.
That was Nobu.
That's what I'm saying.
Patrick Warburton sounds sick. God.
Got it. Anyway, quick instructions if anything goes wrong. Here you go. And just kind of stuff it into your front pocket. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of reading on it. To try to make sure that we're not fucking it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and time goes by. Then y'all make it to Runeswick. It is basically on the map there, that little small farming looking area.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's Runeswick. That Benevolence basically speaks to Humblebell Ashfoot, her contact, that y'all rest up for the night and that the next day passes. And Benevolence is going to be like, oh, we have to stop by Nocturnal right quick. So then y'all just head on the lower cliffside, and we will then we will meet y'all at the igneous respite, if that is okay.
Why do we have to stop by Nocturnal?
We have to stop by Nocturnal.
And why do we have to stop by Nocturnal real quick?
Oh, we have to stop by there because I have a letter I have to basically deliver because I'm still on the clock.
Why would you be going without the rest of us?
I'm sorry. You're on the clock.
I still have my courier duties, and then plus I also have a package to pick up there too.
So we have to go by Nocturnal.
No, not y'all.
No. You don't get to have to go to work when the world is ending. Time, space, everything could end.
Oh, yes, you do. That a Deva comes down in front of y'all like, Solomon, go.
What? Hello, Angel. What the? the heavens? What?
You have summons to attend to.
Stop. Someone's the what?
At least they didn't send a Planitar.
What is it? Unfold faster. Riveting.
Brother, what'd you do? This is a court summons.
For what?
Paternity.
For what?
A child.
For what?
Apparently you.
Well, it's not mine.
But there seems to be some things here that might be... Oh, shit. I'm actually reading it now, just not fucking with you. We have a court date.
I'm going to miss it.
No, not. It is immediate.
Do you see this right here? This is an angel. They sent a Deva, which means we just are being summoned to court.
We're quite busy.
If it was a Planitar, we have a bench warrant.
And we should deal with it
who
later.
or from what?
Give me this.
To Simon, uncle, and his adorable younger brother, Garf.
It does not say that.
And Sex Machine Reloaded Bosworth von Bosington of Boswell. Residing in the jurisdiction
Okay, well that's not me, so...
Residing in the jurisdiction of Stone Skull Pass as well, you are hereby notified that you are the defendants in above captioned matter, wherein the plaintiff, the Cosmos brothers, have brought forth claims of wrongful impersonation, fraud, associated, and damages. The allegations asserted that you knowingly assumed the identities of the Cosmos brothers, a pair of astral elves recognized for their family-friendly business ventures, for purposes of personal gain. Specifically, it is alleged that on an unspecified date within the confines of an underground fighting arena in Stone Scar Pass, you engaged in gambling activities under the guise of the Cosmos Brothers, thereby causing reputational harm, financial damages, and disruption to good faith establishment by the plaintiffs in their lawful enterprise. The court acknowledges the extraordinary nature of this case and recognizes that proceedings shall begin regardless of external threats, including any alleged threats to the continuum of time-space posed by the entity known as Lord Embersong, LLC. She's incorporated. This matter is of the utmost gravity and shall proceed to ensure justice, uphold personal and commercial integrity, and protect the wider galactic order. Court date and compliance. All defendants are required to appear in person at the Israel Jurisdiction District in the epoch immediately. Failure to appear may result in the default judgment, sanctions, death, misfortunes, and other penalties as deemed appropriate by the court. The defendants are hereby ordered to cease all impersonations, disclose all relevant records of activities, conduct under the identity of the Cosmos Brothers, and refrain from further interference with plaintiffs' personal, commercial, and interdimensional affairs pending resolution of this case. Issue under the authority of the Galactic Council of Zrael this day. Magistrate Lyra Villanis, Zrael Jurisdiction, Galactic Court of the Astral Sea. You can read it to make sure I said everything right. I'm going to turn and look at the data. The issue that we currently have, good deity, is that these accusations are false.
We will settle it in the court.
You can take your face mask off. Down here, there's not like a plague or anything.
It's not the plague. I can see we can.
Oh, we have an angel of pain. They were born into this. We came in as adults under the legal system.
Well, then I'm about to go ahead and make sure we do them now. And then with that, y'all get snapped and we go to break.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said.